What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to another episode of Miller's Music Mondays. I'm so glad that you could be here to share Monday with me and with us. I'm going to kick it off and then we're going to bring my guest on. So, no time like the present. I haven't played this one in a little while on the show. It is from my album In the Wasteland and did a great video with Bob Wayne for this one with our friend Alexander Ward playing the vampire and Vivid Vivka playing the other vampire. This one's called Running. I've been running from the sun, chasing darkness for way too long, hiding in the shadows, holding on to the night. Oh, I've been running all my life. You can say what you will about my decisions, but I stuck to my guns, stay true to my word. But lately I've been feeling the weight of my actions, wondering if all this right's been wrong. But my legs are tired, boots are worn through, and I still can't find the truth. So I move forward through the dark. Is it too late to be forgiven? Is it too late to turn back time? Not a day goes by that I don't question if the road I'm on can take me home. But my legs are tired, boots are worn through, and I still can't find the truth. So I move forward through. Can you break through to the other side to shine some light on what to do? Oh, I've been running from the sun, chasing darkness way too long, hiding in the shadows, holding on to the night. Oh, I've been running all my life. Oh, I've been running all my life. Yeah, thanks for linking Alex in the chat there. And by the way, I think most people watching know that my new album comes out this month on the 26th. And what I'm going to announce right now is on the 26th from 6 to 8 Pacific time, I'm going to do an online record release party. And I'm going to bring on a lot of people that played on the record. And it'll be kind of like a maxi version of what we do on Mondays. I'll bring them on. Maybe they'll play a song or two. We'll do a little interview. And I'm going to have at least 5 guests, maybe more. So mark that down. March 26th. It's a Friday night, 6 p.m. But we're all about what's happening right now. Let me bring on my dear, dear friend, Jason Christopher. What's happening, man?
There I go. What's up, my dude? That was killer, man. What a
Oh, thanks, dude. I love your setup back there. It look good. It's look good. It's good.
I gotta follow that now. Jesus.
Nah, shoot. Hey, so we were talking about this before the show. When we first met, what, in like the summer of 2000?
Yes, it was definitely the summer of 2000 or 2001 for sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
Were you working? I know you were working at uh
I was
were
working
you
at
also
Becker.
working at the Viper Room and at the Dragonfly at the same time?
No, I was just hanging out with JD from Dragonfly at that time. But I was
Okay.
working at Viper Room. I was like the stock boy during the day, and like sometimes I would do the door at night and barback or whatever for like metal shop and all that stuff back in the day. But yeah, we met at Pretty Ugly Club, or like maybe even the showcase. Like maybe JD brought me to the showcase we were talking about earlier. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
just
that could have been it. Yeah.
Mike
And what
worked at the Dragonfly too that back then, right? So like,
well, Mike worked at the Dragonfly like a couple years after that. I don't
okay,
think he worked there right away because we moved here in 2001, and
right.
then I think he started working there like 03, 04. But we always hung out there, so it was just like,
Yeah, I mean, I had
you know,
nowhere else to go. I didn't know anybody. I was just always either at the Dragonfly or the Viper Room or Sirius on Melrose because they used to have shows.
right, serious. Oh yeah, serious. Oh my god.
Shows
And then you went on to be in Prong, to be in Ministry, to be in Sebastian Bach's band, to be in Stone Sour, and right now you're playing in Corey Taylor's band. So from humble stock boy beginnings to international rock star. You've written a book about your journeys.
I have, yeah. It's
Uh,
the journey is still being written about for sure.
and I love the title, "The Rogue to Nowhere."
Yeah, that comes from the old Woodstock gang that I was in. It wasn't really a gang; it was more like a crew. But they used to call us rogues. They'd be like, "You fucking rogue scumbag!" Like we all got rogue tattooed on our ankle, and in some way, shape, or form. There's like a bunch of us that have it. And I was thinking of the title for the book, and I just, like it was immediately just. I was like, the road to nowhere, because like that fucking road to Hollywood usually goes nowhere unless you're dumb enough to fucking stick it out like we have. You know what I mean? And then I was just like the rogue to and it just came to me like that. So yeah.
That's great, and it gets a great review on Goodreads. And actually, if one of my mods can find the link, let's throw that into chat as well, so people can check that book out.
Oh, that would be
Um,
cool, man. People say
yeah, of course.
talk,
That's what
so
this is all about. So, but you've been writing your own stuff, and that's what you're gonna play some acoustic stuff for us tonight, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty insecure about it still because it's all relatively new. I've always played acoustic and sang and stuff, but like I really just started branching out a couple of years ago where I was like, I want to fucking sing. I want to be a singer. I want to do my own thing, because like I'm the hired gun for years, and I just don't want to be that anymore. And I just started writing songs, and then a girl broke my heart into a billion pieces, and all these songs just started pouring out of me like a year ago. So yeah, I'm gonna play some of those for you. See how
Well, yeah, I mean, at least Heartache, we can get some positive things out of Heartache. If you're a songwriter or a writer, you can turn it into something positive. So,
yeah, this is for sure the only positive thing that came out of that.
okay. What are you gonna play for us first?
Was a bunch of songs. This is a song called, what the fuck is this one called? The Wind and the Angel. The Wind in the Angel.
The Wind in the Angel.
Very first song that I wrote about her. There's a video for it online where it's just my face crying that my friend Strati did, and it's amazing. Check it out if you can find it. It's just called The Wind and the Angel. You can get it on YouTube and all that stuff. But you can get any of my music on Spotify or Apple or whatever the fuck you use. You allowed to curse on this thing?
Yeah, nobody cares.
Cool.
All right.
How's that? Does that sound
Sounds
good?
good.
All right, this song is called The Wind and the Angel. Check this shit out.
All right.
Take some time. universe around. Keep falling over. My conflicted mind. It's just the weakness that keep me around. It's also the little things that bring me down. You're gone. My hands held so high. Please spread that my road. It's just the little things keep me around. It's also the little things that bring me down. The world took my memories, and that's why you're here. It's so fucking hard to breathe. It's gonna take some time to get this right. Keep falling over. My confusing mind. It's just the little things that keep me around. It's also the little things that bring me down. It's just the little things that keep me around. It's just the little things that bring me down.
Yeah, man. I could feel the pain.
Instead of tears, it's just sweat now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good that it transitioned into that, right?
Yeah, for
It
sure.
goes from tears to sweat to then, eventually we just become mindless, heartless automatons.
I always was a mindless, heartless automaton until I met this one, and then it just wrecked me. You know?
Man,
2 years
well,
old and
like,
I'm wrecked. Like, what the hell happened here? It's just fucking carefree my whole life. Now, nope. Now I got a heart. God damn it. So what happened?
Well, at least, you know, you make some art, made some art out of it. So, and the thing about sad songs is that everybody can relate. You know what I mean?
Some of the
Uh,
best records are divorce records.
just to show people that we're not alone. You know, that when you write a sad song, there's some camaraderie with it. So,
Sure.
um, you actually did a cover. I'm going to link. You did a cover of Stone Temple Pilots song.
It
And you
did.
did a quarantine cover, and I'm going to put that in the chat so people can check it out. It's
Oh,
on your
cool.
Instagram.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
really happy that that came out. It
yeah,
was great.
Chavo from, and you know, you're just like, oh, I'll call my friends. I'll get Chavo from System of a Down to play bass on it. You got Jay Rustin to produce it. You know, I'll just get like, you know,
I
top
mean,
of the top to just be on this quarantine cover with me.
no, honestly, I did a quarantine cover with before this. I did a Sick of It All song called Maladjusted with the guys from Sick of It All, Agnostic Front, and Roy Mayorga did it, played drums on it, and it was amazing. And I was like, oh, I want to do another one. And then I was like listening to that song came on my shuffle, and I was like, oh man, this is like a great fucking song. I had no idea if I could sing it or not. Like I didn't even know. And then I just thought of all the people in my head that I would want to play this song. And I just asked them while I was still driving. Like it was an immediate thought, no fucking, it was just action, no thought. You know what I mean? And I hit
Right.
them all up at the same time. They were like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And then like before I knew it, the music was done and sent to me. And I was like, oh fuck, I gotta sing
I
this.
need to sing on this.
It's
That's
like I don't even
great.
know how to sing it when I'm not in the car at a red light. You know what I mean? Like I am smelling like that shit's hard. But Scott was an amazing fucking singer, man. And you don't really realize how great he was until
Yeah,
you try to sing like him.
he was. He
I mean,
really, really was.
woo!
Which the guy that they found who sings for them now, I was really impressed with how well he can sound like. I mean, he doesn't sound exactly like him,
Right.
but he can hold his own.
I gotta check that guy out.
I was impressed.
I haven't looked.
I think he was an American. I think he was on American
That's
Idol
the
or
American
something.
Idol guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Those American Idol guys, what are you gonna do? Taking our jobs.
Still on American Idol. I mean, we should be able to fucking win it at this point, right?
Well, in keeping with our history, I thought I'd play an acoustic Godhead song next.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
This was on our album that we recorded the year that I met you. This was the last song on the album, and this one's called "I Hate Today." Slowly he settles down, give them what they want. He tries to keep himself together. I would slam my head in the ground before I tell you this. He turns his head to the floor as it falls away. I'm a product of your hate, just the one that you create. Is anybody listening to what I say? I hate today. You tell me everything you know, plain and short and show. I try to keep it down, days are taking years to conquer all my fears. I stand before you now, sickened and anchored down. I'm a product of your hate, just the one that you create. Is anybody listening to what I say? I hate today.
God damn, man, that was so great.
Oh, thanks. That was one of the songs where you and I were talking earlier about how like when there's a long solo section, you just cut it out if you're playing it acoustically because it just sounds like you're playing a rhythm. You feel like Kyle from Tenacious D without Jack. Uh, but yeah, so there's like a really long jam section because it's the bombastic jam thing that happens at the end of the album. But I shortened it for that. For
man,
today.
that's great. Love it.
But
your background too.
Yeah, everything's real but this. Like, but I found this in Utah. These brothers make like metal skulls. And I'm like, I have to have one.
Right, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's metal?
Yeah. Like rusted metal. That's pretty cool.
What else?
Yeah, what
you want me to just do another one?
Yeah, or we can talk a little bit about like I'd love to talk about touring because that's something that's so foreign to all of us now because we haven't done it in a year.
Totally.
Tonight, I'm actually going to post a picture later tonight because tonight is the 1 year anniversary of my last show with my band. I was getting ready to go tour Europe. I was going to leave. I was going to get on a plane on March 25th, but March 8th, we headlined at the Whiskey, and that was all she wrote. The city shut down like a week later.
Yeah. I was supposed to have my book show at the Viper Room and on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh yeah, man.
So got shut down. It was gonna be so great. We were gonna have like Corey was flying out. I was gonna have all my friends jamming. We were gonna do a bunch of songs. I was doing a little reading, and then whatever. I'll do it next year.
Yeah, we'll do it next year. I mean, that's a good thing. It's like what somebody said. The best thing we can do is just get through this, right? It's like not necessarily about like reinventing anything. It's just we just got to get through. We just got to survive. So that's what we're all trying to do.
And hope that people could salvage their businesses that have lost so much. But I mean, not to make light of it. I'm not making light of it at all. But I mean, it's just a pandemic. We've been through it before. We've survived. We're gonna come out of this again, and we're gonna fucking tour. Everybody's like, "Oh, I can't. We're never gonna make music." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like Buck Cherry's out there playing music this whole time. I don't know what you mean.
Right.
Florida doesn't give a fuck about it.
Right. Texas, Florida, they're open for business. They're ready to go.
Yeah, trust me. There will be people in the world. There will be shows again. We will play live. You will see me sweat once again. I do miss it though. Oh my God, I haven't been home this long in 15 years.
Yeah, I miss it too.
Hanging out, writing, and just playing. This is my little corner.
Right.
Corner of the world this is where I tour the world in my mind now. I go live on Instagram a lot. I do that. That helps a little bit.
Astral projection, that works. So that's how I tour these days.
Yeah. people in Germany and stuff. They like to watch my little acoustic songs, and we hang out and fucking
Great. Yeah. I
yeah.
mean, we've got, I don't know, where is everybody tonight in chat? Everyone tell me where you're from.
I can't see the chat. I don't know what's happening. So if they're dogging on me, that's good. I can't see it.
They're not dogging on you. Stiletto Assassin, after you played the first song and explained it, she was like, oh, that got me right in the feels.
Oh, good. Thank you,
So,
Stiletto. I love stilettos. So you could be my new assassin if you wish.
yeah. So we've got Texas, we've got Charlotte, we've got Albuquerque, we've got Florida, we've got another Texas, we've got Maine, Canada. Keep it coming. Michigan. Usually we've got some international as well.
What time is it, man?
But
It's
it's a
late.
weird time.
It's like
It's a weird.
4 a.m. over there.
Yeah. Phoenix. What's up, outer space guy? Hell yeah.
I watched that
Oh.
one thing that you posted when you were playing like that serious song, and then you were just like bush light sky.
Yeah. I played like this super serious song, and then right at that moment, it popped up on the screen. Bush Light Lover 69 just followed you, and I lost it. I was like, Bush Light Lover 69.
I fucking lost it.
You're
too.
the best.
That was so good.
Oh, and our buddy Sam Sheeran is in chat, and he does a lot of my album covers, and he's done some Ministry album covers as well.
Yeah.
You guys have met before.
Man, thank you for reposting this.
Yeah. Let's do another song. What are you
My
gonna play
mom
first?
actually just texted me a screenshot today that if you go look up the Ministry Wikipedia, it's our Vakken show. I think it was Vakken in 2017. So like I'm on the Wikipedia for Ministry, even though I'm not in the band anymore, which is pretty cool. I thought.
That's great.
Yeah. Let's do another sad song. The reason my guitar is a little out of tune, I know I explained it to you, but I had a crack in the back and I had a patch, and the patch is kind of weaning now. So that's why it's a little sharp or flat or whatever, but I just want everybody to know that I'm not deaf.
And someone already pointed out, actually the Demono, who's one of my moderators, he pointed out that you're playing it upside down and backwards.
I am. Here's my low, and there's my high. I'm lefty.
Negating the use of a pick guard. Not that I don't have one either on this one.
Exactly.
So.
Well, I strum up too sometimes. So,
yeah.
But when I was a kid, I was broke, and nobody would let me. None of my friends would let me switch their strings around. So I literally just had to learn like this. And I always give my buddy Mike Kubica a shout out for being super patient with my drunk on acid ass at 16, 17 years old, going, "What is that? Where's your ring finger? Where is that?" You know what I mean? Just for hours on acid, he would just be like, "Dude." So here we go. This one's called "Rhymes with Quietly." I just posted this one on my Instagram not too long ago, but I took it down because I wasn't happy with the recording. So I'm going to redo it, and then I'm going to put it up again. But here you go for now. Sorry, I've been away. Your actions so loud, and your words are what's fucking up yesterday. Is this feeling wrong? Are you sure you're done? Tell me when to play. Love wasn't warm the way that you stared at me. Stared at me yesterday. I'll sit in the dark where I stare at the back of my eyes. You're telling your truth, but to me it's all pepper and lies. I can't take anymore. I must show you the door. Please leave quietly. Don't you dare say goodbye. It will just make me cry. So full of anxiety.
That was great, man. You know, you do sound like the singer from Stone Temple Pilots just when you're
Fuck
singing low like
off.
that.
That's like the best compliment anybody can
Scott
ever
Weiland.
get.
Yeah, man. You do. You sound like him just naturally. It's
Thanks,
great.
man. I mean, I was raised on that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I'm old, but, you know, Stone Temple Pilots was early 90s. You
That
know,
was when we were coming of age, man.
how I
Yeah.
learned how to sing was singing fucking Creep and Wicked Garden and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. I want to rob and you wicked goddamn. Oh, that's a
I
place
made
to
fun of that
find
music.
you.
I made fun of it for like a year because I was supposed to, you know, because
Sure.
everybody was
Oh,
like,
we all did.
fucking guys sound like Alice in Chains, you know,
Yeah.
fucking biters and but then I was like, they're actually almost better than fucking a lot of those bands that came out of that
I
scene
know.
and
I
have
know.
lasted. I mean, and the De Leon brothers are the sweetest fucking dudes
Really?
ever meet in your life. Like they're just so nice.
I hung out with Scott once in DC when I still lived in DC. And he was pretty cool. I think it was like a moment of clarity for him or something.
Right.
So
Right.
I got him on a good night. I
Yeah.
got him on a good
I mean,
night.
he was an eccentric cat, you know, just like super fucking weird and timid and like a wild animal. You know what I mean? Like when you get that famous that fast, man, people don't realize. Like we were just talking about that with so many people we know. You know, they're like
Oh,
famous that
totally.
fast and that big. Like they were fucking huge, like that. You know what I mean? Like however long they were playing in bars in their hometowns or whatever. But like as soon as that fucking single hit, they just skyrocketed, and it's so hard to keep a level head. If you
Yeah. And all of a sudden they're multimillionaires at like age 25,
right.
you
And if
know,
you're
and
already fucking crazy and like bipolar and have insecurity issues, like
yeah.
shit goes left or right, but rarely stays in the middle.
Hey, I wanted to let everybody know watching who is more in like the gamer side of the world that I just released last week. I've got my own black metal D20. And what's really cool is that it glows. I was holding the other side to the light. And so that's the 20.
It looks like one of those magic 8 balls that you shake.
Yeah. But if you that's another part of my life, Jason, is I
Yeah,
play D&D online, so
rad. I
you may
love
or
it.
may not know that. But and Sam designed that JCM. That's my JCM logo. What I wanted to play next, we were talking about playing covers. Um, so I did one cover on my new album, and um, I got. Did you ever know Katie Cole when she lived here? She's a
Any
singer
Kelly Cole?
songwriter. She
No,
now lives in Nashville. She's from Australia originally. She's now in the Smashing Pumpkins.
no.
Um, so she sang on this with me, and then my friend Evan Schletter played theremin on it.
I love
So it almost sounds like we're going to outer space on this one.
Killer.
So outer space guy, I think you would like this, the recorded version of this. Oh, you got it already, Az? That's awesome. Az Joe got his already, or theirs already. But anyway, here's this will be on my album out on the 26th. So here we go. I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind is all around you. Looking up from my lonely room, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you. I remember holding you while you were asleep. Every day I feel the tears that you weep. Looking out from my lonely room, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you. Looking out from my lonely gloom, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you. I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind is all around you. Looking out from my lonely gloom, day after day. Bring it home, baby, make it soon. I give my love to you.
Dude, this is like hanging out on the porch, man. Just jamming
Oh
shit.
man,
So fun.
I love hanging out on the porch and just going back and forth. So much
Totally.
fun.
I want to come do this every Monday.
You can.
This is so great. That was amazing. I love your voice. I love the way you sing. It's so awesome.
We'll definitely have to have you back on for sure.
Yeah,
And then
man.
hopefully in a few months we can actually do this on somebody's porch. For real, right?
Come over now, dude. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I'm a healthy ox. I don't get sick, so you're good.
Well, I gotta. With our studio open now and everything, I gotta get tested all the time, and
Yeah, I feel you, man. I
let
gotta
me
get.
get that. Let me get that sweet vaccine relief, and then I'll be good.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, everybody gets that shit in the next couple of months, so we could all go play some music together.
I would love that. Like right now, I'm booked on the Muddy Roots Festival, which is at the end of August.
Where's that?
It's in Tennessee, near Nashville, like an hour outside. And now I'm just waiting to see. I'm like holding my breath,
Yeah,
seeing if it's gonna happen or not.
yeah. I mean,
The
I think there's
logistics
more of a
around
chance
it.
now of it happening than we did last year. Everybody kept posting like Grass Pop and Hellfest and fucking all the European festivals. They kept posting like 2021. I'm like, guys, it's not going to happen yet, man. You better
Yeah, calm down a little bit. Yeah.
can't wait to see you guys in June. I'm like, no.
Hey, I remember a year ago we're like, oh, this is gonna last 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. The only thing that was great was that I didn't have to pay the street sweeping ticket.
Oh, there is a car that's been parked in front of my recording studio for like 8 months with all these tickets on it, and it's just like I just want it to move because it's an extra parking space for people, but they won't do anything about it.
Pandemic, not going anywhere.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, you're not gonna need to pay that parking ticket for a while.
Since you played a cover, I want to play a cover.
Dude, please.
Let's see
Absolutely.
I'm going to see if I can pull it off. I haven't done it in a while.
Okay.
And I usually sing it in my bedroom voice, but I'm going to sing it in real voice now.
All right.
I drive my fucking neighbors crazy. I can always tell when I'm driving my neighbors crazy because they start walking a little heavier.
Are they pounding already?
No, they don't pound.
It's early. Yeah.
It's early, but they're also kind of frightened of me, so they don't really pound. They just walk a little more aggressively, because like every time the door knocks, I take my shirt off and then I answer it.
Right. What?
I'm like, yeah.
What do you want?
They're like some fucking 24-year-old college kids going to like Pepperdine down the street. Hold on, let me tune this motherfucker real quick.
Okay. Isn't it funny how we're becoming the scary old neighbor now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely Gran Torino on the porch, man. I'm like, put your fucking kids in the house.
Yeah, we're the get off of my lawn generation now. I don't know how that happened. It just happened.
I've always been the get off my lawn guy, but it just gets worse. All right, let me see if I can pull this off. This is gonna be fun. Try.
Okay. Yep.
When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay, ooh, I wanna be there in my city. Oh, oh, oh. So you think you're lonely? Well, my friend, I'm lonely too. I wanna get back to my city by the bay. Yeah. It's sad. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Sad. Oh, lonely mornings on the road without you, without your child. Oh, oh. when the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on a man. Oh, I wanna be there in my city. Oh, oh, fuck.
I was singing harmonies along, man. I love that.
I was like breaking. I was like, should have put that much creamer in the espresso, dickhead. I was like, oh, come on, just let me do it for the kids. That was fun.
Yeah, the that creamer dairy products, we got to avoid those when it's time to sing.
It's fucking almond milk, man. I'm just too old to even have like an almond milk creamer. I've never said almond like that. I don't know why I'm saying almond like that.
Almond?
Say almond.
Almond?
I'm from the East Coast. It's almond milk. There's like an O in there somewhere. Almond. Almond is.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because I've heard people go almonds, almonds. I think I just kind of go almond.
My grandma used to say that shit. Jason, put the almonds in there.
Yeah, put the almonds in there. Because where are you from originally?
Woodstock, New York, and Bergen County, New Jersey. Bergen County, New Jersey is where the almonds come from. Almonds.
I lived in Livingston, New Jersey for a year.
Where?
Livingston, New Jersey.
Where's that? Central?
Yeah, it's like exit 4, I think, on the turnpike. What exit? You always go by the exits, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's exit 4.
I don't even remember what exit I'm from. It's been that long. Like I haven't been in fucking 30 plus years.
I still have some family there in Flemington, New Jersey. You know where that is?
No.
It's on the border of New Jersey and Pennsylvania.
Right. That's the opposite side. That's like Camden area shit.
Yeah, we got a family farm out there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like Cowtown, right?
Yeah, oh totally. Like and I remember I was talking about this the last time I was there. I guess like my great uncle or whatever, their phone number for they had a local florist, and their phone number for the florist was number 9. That was the phone number, number 9. And then when they instituted 911 like nationally as an emergency number, they had to change the phone number of the florist. It was could no longer be number 9.
What was it?
I think I don't know, 32 or something. Yeah. But that was like a big thing apparently back in the day.
I remember when they would change area codes. Like we had 201 forever, and then like they brought in the 973, and people were like, "What the fuck is that?"
Freaking out. There was like rioting in the streets. Yeah. Like everyone.
212 went to 917. It was like a fucking meltdown, man. Like
yeah.
You didn't want to live anywhere near the 917. It was like that Seinfeld episode where Elaine got a new area code and like she couldn't get a date because she didn't live in 212 anymore. I love that.
I remember early on. So early on, living in LA, there was like a joke that would say, "I don't date 818."
Yeah. Oh, it's still there.
Okay.
People still don't date 818.
Everyone would wanted to get a 310 or a 323 area code for their cell phones.
If you had 323, you were Hollywood, so you were cool. If you had 310, you had money because you were West Hollywood. Right. 818, you just moved here from Kentucky and you're a stripper at fucking Scar Gardens or some shit.
Pretty much. I'm still 818. What can I say?
Dude, I'm so far in the valley now. I'm past 818.
What are you like?
No, I mean I still have my 323.
Yeah.
Die hard Hollywood douchebag, but like I'm not even like in LA County anymore. I don't think. Like I'm in Calabasas. I have no idea where the fuck that even lies. All I know is that people won't come visit me, and I'm completely okay with that.
Yeah, Calabasas is a little too far for most people. What Sean and I always joke, Sean is the producer of the show, like anytime we're in Hollywood for a random reason, we'll always be like, "Hey, we're in Hollywood. Look around. We made it. We're in Hollywood."
I get irate whenever I have to go there now. Like, I either get off at like Vine or Gower, and I'm like, what is that smell? I'm gonna fucking kill myself. What is happening right now? What is going on? Where did I just land? It's like
I don't want to go there
fucking
anymore either.
homeless Gilligan's Island over there, man. It's the worst shit I've ever seen. And like I have empathy for homeless people, but holy fuck, man. Like, whoa, it's insane. It's like intense. It's like Skid Row.
The valley's getting that way too. I mean, it's rough, man. The pandemic has taken its toll on a lot of people.
Yeah.
For sure.
Insane, dude.
So well, I've got one more in me for me, and then I'll have you close the night out.
I'm excited to hear this.
This is one from my last album, In the Wasteland. I haven't played this one on the show for a while, so I thought I'd play it. I love to play it. Wrote this one with Randall Clay. It is called 100 Pound Hammer. Here we go. You wouldn't believe the news, you had to see it for yourself. So you walked right in, and lo and behold, she was in there holding someone else. And I know where I'm sitting around thinking how this won't happen to us. Brother, I've been where you are, believe me when it does. It's gonna hit you like 100-pound hammer. It's gonna burn you like a fire on fire. It's gonna hit you like 100-pound hammer. It's gonna get you up to the day you die. Now you got a couple of choices. You can bust in like a wrecking ball, or you can just walk out and pretend you didn't just walk in and see what you just saw. The way you wind up tomorrow, at this point it's all up to you. You can let her be the thing that never was, or be the thing that got the better of you. But either way, it's gonna hit you like 100-pound hammer. It's gonna burn you like a fire on fire. It's gonna hit you like 100-pound hammer. It's gonna cut you up to the day you die. It's gonna get way worse before it ever gets better. Gonna hate yourself again and again. Gonna think way back and cut the day you ever met her. 'Cause in the back of your mind, the dreams on you. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. It's gonna hit you like 100-pound hammer. It's gonna burn you like a fire on fire. It's gonna hit you like 100-pound hammer. It's gonna burn you like a fire on fire. It's gonna hit you like 100-pound hammer. It's gonna cut you up to the day you die. Oh, it's gonna cut you up to the day you die. Thank you, sir.
That was fucking dope.
And Linksy, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the sub.
That was great. What a great song.
Yeah, it's become it's like my number one most played song on Spotify. So
Oh man, that's
that's
dope.
pretty cool.
It's good group. You gotta fucking moves, man. I gotta learn how to move my songs like that. I don't move them. I just move my heart through the fucking strings. I can't. I don't have an arrangement yet. I'm just like figuring it all out as I go along, which I love. That's how you do it.
That's what we do. Yeah, we just figure it out. Figure it out as we go. No problem there. So I want to make sure before you play your last song, what we'll do after you play your last song. The cool thing about Twitch is we'll take our audience to someone else. So like everyone that's watching will then raid somebody else's channel. I see there's a few musicians that are on right now that I know, so we'll raid one of them. And that's what I really like about the community of Twitch is that everyone, we're always discovering new people that way.
Right. Oh, that's dope. I don't know anything about Twitch. I'm just like on Instagram. I'm fucking old.
Yeah, you should check it out because they have a music department and they're really supportive of me and really helpful.
Oh,
And it was designed more for video gamers at first, but really, I think since the pandemic, it's really expanded into a lot of other areas.
right.
Yeah.
Turn into something organically beautiful.
Yeah. And so I want to make sure everyone checks out your book. We'll put that in the chat again. And if you want to keep up with Jason, definitely follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
And
Jason Christopher, 1971, on the
we've
gram.
we've got a little PayPal link there too if you feel like throwing a tip our way, because at this point we are just all out of work musicians.
We are. The government does not care.
Not for most of us. No. Those gig workers.
Like, what? You did what? Oh, we don't care. I love that song, but go fuck yourself.
As they're jamming out to your tunes.
That song got much hard times, but sorry you're broke. I'm gonna go on my cruise now to fucking Cancun or whatever. Here's a new one I just wrote. Am I ready? Okay. Are you ready for me to fucking kill it? The last one?
Yeah, dude. What was that?
You ready for the last
I'm ready. Yeah.
Let's do it. It's fucking 7:59. This song is 36 seconds long. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we can go over a few minutes. It's fine.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I just wrote this one. It's brand new, so I'm still figuring it out. But I love trying new shit on some people's. So
we'll get some feedback. Let us know what you think of his new song right after this.
I dreamed I saw fire on down the road, and I felt myself drift away. Long time ago, take back the angel, please go away. Don't come back and remind me of the price I have to pay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chat loved it. Everyone really loved it.
Oh, cool.
This song is great. I'm loving it so far. Getting some punk and blues vibes. This song I would play in the local Irish pub. Awesome. Lots of people like on Twitch. Also, you can do what's called emotes. They're like little cartoon pictures. So a lot of people are holding up lighters.
All right, dude.
So, and then some people there's if you subscribe to my channel, you can get all these emotes of me, these little cartoon versions of me. So people have pictures of me clapping, me going like this.
Oh,
So,
dope, man. What a
so
cool
there you
thing.
go. Well, Jason, man, it was great catching up with you, and
You, even though it's only on here.
I know at least it feels like we hung out a little bit, you know.
It does, man. I feel like I'm like about to drive home now.
Yeah, we're gonna put all your links in the chat one more time, and so people can follow you on Instagram and check out your book.
Yeah, the link to my book is on my Instagram, and everything I do in my life is on my Instagram. So if you want to know anything about me or buy anything that I do, that's where it's at.
Great. And now we're gonna rate. You know what? The first song I played tonight, my friend Alex Ward was in the video for it, and we're gonna raid him. And he's playing video games with. He's an actor that like if you did you ever see the show American Horror Story?
Yeah.
He was all the monsters in like all the seasons of that, like the bed monster and stuff like that. That was my buddy Alex. He's
Oh,
super
killing.
tall, super lean, and he makes his living being a monster. But right now he's playing Resident Evil, so we're gonna go raid him. And and Jason and hi to my mom. My mom's in chat. I'll be back on when I'll be tomorrow at 1 is my songwriting show on the CNE Games channel, and I'll be back here on this channel Wednesday night at 8 for my Whatever You Want Wednesdays all request show. Jason Christopher, thanks again so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully, I'll see you. Maybe we'll be on the same stage together soon.
Thank you, my man.
We can only pray, right?
I am every day.
All right.